Hey everybody, this is Nick, and this video tutorial is how to use the focal length with your Medit i500. So to change your focal length, you first need to be in the scanning screen. It's called Medit Scan for Clinics. That's where we build our models and trim our models. On the lower left corner, you're going to see this blue line, and it's actually a bar where I can grab this circle and I can adjust it up and down. You're going to see that there's a value. On the bottom it says 12. On the top it says 21. This is your camera focal length measured in millimeters. So you, at all times, even during live scanning, have the ability to change your focal length based on what target area you're trying to scan, what you're trying to reach. So the advantage of having a high focal length like 21 millimeters is the scanner can see far, it can see deep, and therefore it can collect more data a lot more quickly. The disadvantage is if retraction is difficult with the patient, then because the camera can see farther, it's also going to catch more artifact like cheek, lips, gloves, and tongue. Now, as we knock the focal length lower and lower and lower, now the advantage becomes when retraction is difficult, there's going to be less model cleanup, simply because the camera cannot see as far. So if I'm imaging in areas where retraction is difficult, if I'm ever imaging for an open bite and there's a tongue moving in the background and it's distracting the camera, be sure to knock down your focal length even as shallow as 12 millimeters, because the camera's going to ignore all the artifact and outside noise. Now finally, the disadvantage of a shallow focal length would be speed. You can still scan very quickly, but because you have to keep the camera very close to the jaw or the areas of interest to where you want to scan, it's going to capture data a little bit slower because it can't see as far. But either way, the user has the control to move this circle, this bar, up and down and find what's comfortable for them. Hope that helps.